one and only. I think he's top fragging on his squad there, or on his on the whole team. As a matter of fact, I have to look at that yet again.
On the topic of lighting, Andrew, I want to ask you a question because Battlefield 1 has some dynamic weather in it.
That's
as well. Does Nivelle Knights have the same kind of dynamic weather that other maps do?
No, we're not going to see any storms or any sand or anything like that coming in here. This takes place in French soil or on French soil, so it's going to be kind of what you see here. We feel like the night is really kind of where we want to create that atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the darkness itself gives it a lot of coverage, and imagine adding anything more into that, it could be a little bit difficult. Who are we on board with here? I think it's Doom 49. Oh, he takes the shot.
Said darkness.
Nice.
Whoa, there you go. I had to you said darkness and then darkness showed up. It's like, dude.
It worked, right? It played.
So good.
It played real well.
Well, I do want to mention that we haven't seen it yet, and I hope one of our game changers manages to make it happen. But what about the elite kit, man? I want to see some flamethrower action.
I do too.
Roasting some fools in the trench.
I do too. This is also a great opportunity for maybe a trench raider.
Oh, you have the trench raider on this map.
I think we might be seeing that. It would be only fitting to have a trench raider with a trench map.
That's a very good point.
I mean, not lying.
with the French pack. I mean, this is an extension of They Shall Not Pass. This map here. So I think we should see if they can pick one up.
By the way, can we comment on how close this game is right now? 430, 440 to 431. But it seems like the German Empire, they're starting to rally the troops and capture all the bases. All their base belong to the Germans Empire, and they are dominating right now.
Now this seems pretty true to history, I think.
Yeah, I mean, ain't that the truth? The French need to find a way to fight this one back.
They are taking a couple. They are taking a couple of the flags back. And actually, you can see a lot of them are actually up for contention. You've got A, D, E, and F. Well, now D, E, and F all up for contention.
Yep.
But as you can see, they're all being taken by the enemy team as we're watching. So it may come down to a point where we're looking at a lot of flags being taken by one team and not being held by the others.
By the way,
but we're seeing a lot of combat here in the no-man's zone, right?
Yeah.
And we just need to see people running towards the flag and starting to capture those points.
Because as much as the trench can be very lethal when you run around the corner and maybe get hit with a shotgun, they do provide a lot of cover at the same time. If you know no one's in that trench, you can take cover in it.
Yeah, it's a great place to chuck a grenade, as we saw earlier.
Yeah, but it is hard though, right, to determine that. So many turns, so many corners. You just never quite know what you're going to find. And by the way, Miss Ella is just crushing it. Oh, well, there you go again.
You just did it.
Just, you know, Andrew,
you gave the curse.
I'm sorry, Miss Ella. I hope you're not mad at me. Over to Muggs now, once again sniping. We know that he loves to do this.
But he's using the Labelle sniper, which is the French one.
Okay, let's see if he finds himself.
Missed it.
Some of those flick shots, man. I mean, how do you do that?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I sit in awe and watch people who can snipe in video games.
And,
it's just incredible.
Stode are like two of my favorite snipers to watch on Twitch whenever they're streaming, because they are so unbelievably talented with this gun. But oh no, Muggs is taking a lot of shots to the left though. He's gonna have to dive right into the trench, get really get himself back
into cover.
Well, you can see the players up on the hill over the far side. That's who he's looking for.
Well, he's gonna need bread effects.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
99
nice
damage.
sight lines here.
Oh, you can see that kind of guy.
He's taking a hit.
Shot. All it takes, he just literally, all he has to do is breathe on him, and Muggs will fall here. So he's got to be very careful.
Oh, there we see.
Pathogen. Good night. Good shot there. Muggs looking to do it again. There you go.
There you go.
He didn't even need to shoot the gun. All you had to do was take